my friends, today I want to tell you about my favorite colors and the ones I use the most. So, the first one is actually this Dioxazine violet, and I use it so much. So I just add a little bit more here, and as you can see, I put it on my colors as a color wheel, sort of, and it really helped me to get the relationships and to get a community of colors together. So that's the violet color, and then across from it is what I use a lot too, and that's an Azo Yellow. Just add a little bit more here, some fresh paint. I got some on my fingers. That's okay. Just have to wipe it off. And the next to it is this Hansa yellow medium, and this is really wonderful yellow that it's just pure yellow, not bluish or reddish, cool or warm, just pure yellow, and I love it a lot. So then going from there, actually I have normally use a yellow ochre there. It's very useful for creating animals as a base tone, but I had a recent discovery. It's a turmeric from Turner, and I really like that it's kind of spiced up version from the yellow ochre, so it gives more of the spice, so I like to use that a lot. And I think that's probably yellow ochre, and that's a turmeric, maybe, but that's turmeric for sure. That one is raw sienna, and again, very useful. And here I have is actually a I don't even know how to say it. Periona, maybe orange. So anyhow, so yeah, that's the orange I use. It's very, very vibrant. And I'm actually still looking for an orange that's a little toned down, not so powerful. So yeah, but this one is really great too. So from there, I have vermilion, and that's a red. And I use cadmium red medium hue from Daniel Smith, but after this one, I think I will try the Pearl Red from Daniel Smith. I think that seems to be easier to, just flow easier. This one is a bit hard to flow. So, and here I have burnt amber. So that's another color that I use a lot. That's burnt amber, and I use it from Amgram. So Amgram is the one that rewet the easiest, and burnt amber, all this amber and burnt sienna, yellow ochre, they are the earth tones, they're from earth, so it would be the hardest to fuse, to flow. So I want to have the one that's easier for me to wet, and so I choose from the Amgram. It's still a bit hard, but a lot better than other brands. So from there, what I use most is really this Quinacridone Rose from Amgram. It's just, again, a very powerful color. And I will show you in a bit. And let's see, then the next is Opera Pink from Daniel Smith, really wonderful. This is alizarin crimson, certainly a very useful color from Amgram as well. Now come back to the violet. Okay, here ultramarine blue, and I need to refill that. So some of my colors are from Turner's, and Turner is a little less expensive compared to other professional art grade, and I found the quality is comparable. especially if we come back from this Dioxazine violet. This color pigment you can find in many brands, and I don't see a dramatic difference or even subtle difference from all the more expensive or less expensive brand. So I just use Turner and it's perfect. So going all the way here, so this Payne's Gray from Gram is very useful to get dark colors. So going all the way here, and this one is actually the color I really like, and that's Ultramarine Turquoise from Daniel Smith. So I'll just get, oh actually this is not, this Prussian blue, okay, yeah, so that's Turquoise, yeah, the Ultramarine Turquoise I talked about, and this kind of like my spiritual color, so I actually use this color a lot when I'm doing intuitive painting. Yeah, I'll okay, come back to this one. That's the Prussian blue, and it's very useful for just painting any nature, like especially certainly with the plants. So let's get more of that. Yeah, I will right now I use from this Cartman series from Winsor & Newton, and I really want to try the one from Gram because this one, as you can see, is drying a lot. So yeah, I need to get some from Gram. And this is cerulean. Oh, actually, yes, this is sky blue from American Journey, and that's a kind of opaque color. And I use this mainly when I paint portrait. This gives a really lovely blue tone to the facial skin colors. And this one is the cerulean blue from Gram, and I'm not actually from Turner. Yes, so that one I'm still looking for another cerulean blue, so maybe I will try from Gram. Okay, so that's Cascade Green, and that's a color that Jean Haynes, the great watercolor artist, uses a lot. So I have here, so coming all around here. I don't even remember what's this color. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's Hooker's Green. Yes, that's Hooker's Green from Daniel Smith. It's actually a color I do use quite a bit. It's a cold green. I do find it not like a natural cold green. So normally when you use it, I want to mix it with ultramarine blue or burnt sienna to give it more of a natural feel to it. And what's here is really a color I like a lot. It's a green Apatitie genuine. This one, this wonderful granulating color, and and I use it for painting leaves a lot when I paint rose especially. So it's a beautiful color. And this one is sap green from Gram, and I use that a lot too. But yeah, I use it all the time. And but yeah, so these are what on my palette. Now next I will show you to just use a few of the colors and to give you a sense how they look. Okay, now I want to give you a demo, well not really a demo, but show you the few of the colors that I use the most and how they look. So here is the violet. Yeah, it's a really pure violet. I can drop in the water, move the colors a little bit. And let me see if I can drop in some of the burnt amber. And you can see it comes to a really beautiful, warm kind of grayish color. So, and I can use this one mix on the palette, not on my paper, to create some darkness. So just to pick up some of that burnt amber and pick a little bit of that violet. Yeah, and I can pick up a little more if that's too. But yeah, this is actually a color that especially I use a lot painting an eye, for example, just making an eye shape for you. So yeah, like a highlight here and lift some color to give some glow, and soften some edges. Yeah, and soften some edges. Oh wow, we have a little eyeball here. Okay. Alright, so yeah, to give you the sense of this color, so it's really natural hazel kind of color. Oh, okay. Yeah, and the violet is really pretty. So that's a Turner's violet. So next I want to show you is this what's this called? Oh, okay, Quinacridone rose. So that's from M. Graham. And it's just really powerful, beautiful rose. Yeah, look at that. It's so beautiful. It's like singing. Yeah, it's so gorgeous. And yeah, let me show you the opera pink from Daniel Smith. So you can see it's actually a bit different. If you can see the difference, but this is a little. Very rosy, I feel, very rosy, pretty. There's a little reddish, there's a little bit of bluish, but both are beautiful colors. And these colors, if I drop in some orange, yeah, then it's create really beautiful, I feel like coral kind of color, really pretty. So let's drop in some color here, maybe a little more. But yeah, it actually gives you more of a flesh tone, yeah, with some pink and orange, get some flesh tone, and dropping some of the yellow. It looks very pretty as well. It's just really luminant. Yeah, luminous. What I'm trying to say? Yeah, just a luminous oranges color. So yeah, and add some water to let it flow and see how that works. Yeah, it's just really happy color for me. And now let me show you my other favorite color is actually this green Apatitie genuine or green apatite genuine, however you say it. I don't know how to say it. So yeah, this is just really warm color. And if I add water to it, it gives you a really beautiful granulation, the texture. So I find it very useful when I paint leaves. So it just gives that richness, and I don't have to paint the little details, but I just let water and flow with it, and that'll be all set. So let's see if I add a little bit of the Prussian blue. Not sure how that works. So if I don't like it, I can simply add water. So yeah, I like that better. Okay. What else I want to show you? Oh yeah, let's try this ginger color. I mean turmeric. So from Turner's, spiced up version of the yellow ochre. I feel so yellow ochre a little bit dull. Let me just put it here. Yeah, look at that. I love. Actually, one time I painted a ginger cat with it. And it's just really beautiful. Yeah, I think it's just much brighter tone of the yellow ochre, and then I can drop in different colors like raw sienna. So yeah, that can continue to paint a bear or some animals, and more of that burnt amber. So all this natural earth tone, but with this turmeric underneath it, it does shine out better. I like that better. So okay, so that's the turmeric. And yeah, so see, now you can see some granulation coming up here. Okay, now let me just show you one of my favorite colors, Urtramarine, turquoise. It's kind of greenish turquoise. So that's just yeah. Certainly you can use it with painting water. Add some water, let it flow, see how it flows. It's so lovely. It just makes me feel clear and light. Yeah. So that's the power of color. It's real energy. I'm adding a little bit of Prussian blue and just play with it. A little bit of that ultramarine blue. Give some depths. Let's try adding a little bit. Well, let's see what happens. It really goes deep. Okay. Now let's add some of my favorite yellow Azo. Some dot. Yeah, I love doing that. See some splatter. It feels like light just coming down to the water. Okay. Alright, so that's the play. Okay, I hope you enjoy this little video and give you yourself the gift of joy, whatever that may be.